All right, we're gonna go ahead and be doing the last video tonight. We're gonna go ahead and be reacting to a video from Hut of people guessing other people's credit scores. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to guess and see if I get right. Let's see how many I get out of all these people. Let's go ahead and hop to it.
Have you had any experiences that have damaged your credit score?
Oh, for sure. I had an ex.
I know where this is going.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Jan.
My name is Sam.
What are you doing here today?
I am here to guess people's credit scores.
You know your credit score?
Yeah, it's probably like 8, 10.
That's excellent.
Thank you. My mother established credit for me when I was a teenager.
What do you know about credit scores?
Had my identity stolen. My mom opened up a fair amount of credit cards in my name and racked up a lot of debt that was not being paid off. So it really tanked my credit score.
I own two.
Did you see that? One of them had the credit score was well taken care of by their parent. One of them was financially responsible, and there was another one that wasn't financially responsible and damaged their kid's credit. This is why I say authorized users. Why authorized users can be a good or bad thing depending on the parents. That's crazy to hear that. Finally, oh yes. Let's get back into the video.
224 rental units. I look at a lot of credit scores.
How much do you rely on credit scores?
Past behavior is the best indicator of future behavior. And so if I can only look at one piece of data, I'd rather know how they have used or abused their money.
I'm going to hand you a list from excellent all the way down to bad credit.
Okay. All right, okay.
You're going to interview these individuals one at a time. I'm going to ask you after that interview to put them in one of these categories.
Okay?
What's your methodology going to be?
It's gonna be how clean you're dressed. I might do odor, I might do shoes, I might do socks.
Ask them if they're making their minimum payments every month.
How long have you had your credit lines open? Do you own a home? I feel like I'm gonna guess pretty easily.
Are you ready to meet your people?
Well, if they,
Oh, hello. Let's skip that. Shoot.
people, I don't know about the bad.
All right, let's bring our first person out.
We've got a fit.
Talk to me nice, man. Talk to me nice.
This is a trip.
First thing is the grill, obviously. I like it. I almost wore a cap today. Nice, coordinated. All right.
Come on, you see me.
Who taught you about financial literacy?
Nobody talks to me about credit.
Right.
And so nobody was talking about credit, what it does for you, what you need it for.
Right.
Have you had any experiences that have damaged your credit score?
Oh, for sure. Biggest one was student loans. My first couple of years of college, man, just not knowing, hey, I can get more money, check this box. All right, cool. Let me get that. I had to get these people $10,000 back off of $3,000, something like that.
What? Looks very clean cut, has gold teeth. I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 670 to 739, good.
All right. I think she says 670. I say he is probably like he's at least like 650. I'm gonna say 650. 670, 650. Let's see who's right.
Good.
I'm gonna give you a good score, 693.
I know how much they dock you from just checking your credit score. I think your credit score is fair.
They do not dock you for checking your credit score. She doesn't. She doesn't know about credit. What? Okay. Let's continue.
And it's around 600. Am I right?
Okay.
615.
Damn.
Yeah. Let's go.
Did having a low credit score affect anything?
Hell yeah, man. Because of my experience with that, I talk about credit with my students all the time, like every day, because I work in high school. You about to get out here into this world. Nobody was talking to me about
Nobody
credit.
talks
Nobody
about it.
taught me about it. This is why it's important.
Yeah.
So,
Goodbye. Nice
it was
meeting
nice.
you.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
All right.
Well, something I'll go ahead and list a couple things that having a low credit score will affect. It will affect your insurance rate, which I was mind blown when I learned that insurance rates also use your credit to determine your premium. It's just so that they can it's just so that they can charge you a lot more for it. Obviously you're getting charged a lot higher interest when you have a low credit score. Being approved is a lot harder. You need to come out with down payments, even if it's for a car, an ATV, a motorcycle. The lower your credit score, the more down payment that you need to put down for a house. Down payment's going to be important. Your assets, how much of a rainy day fund, the lower you have, the more potentially that you need to put. It's not always the case, but when you have a low credit score, you have to compensate for a lot more than you do versus somebody that has fair to excellent credit, because again, their credit is reflecting that they're able to pay their loans on time and handle debt in their credit overall. So yeah. So that's, a few things about having really low credit score.
Right now.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Jan.
Logan.
Logan, nice to meet you, man.
You too. Like your coat.
I appreciate it. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you buy that with a credit card?
I did not buy with a credit card, but I did a Affirm for payment installment thing.
Okay.
Got the blue mohawk and you got the full body tats. People would say that people who get tattoos are fiscally irresponsible.
What do you do for work?
I work full-time in retirement plan services for a financial group. So I basically talk to old rich people all day about their retirement plans.
So you must be good with money though, because you're talking to them about money.
Yeah.
How many times have you been ever late paying a credit card or a personal loan?
Once.
You've only missed one payment. That's really good. I've only ever missed one payment.
When you came in and I just looked at you, I was thinking society would probably say bad. Now you said you work in the financial industry a little bit, so I'm gonna say you're probably very good. 7.
Dude. If you missed one payment, and everything else is good, I'm gonna say he's like in the 720s. That's my prediction. She says 740. I say 720. Let's see if I get it right this time.
740 to 799.
No.
I want to give you a good score, 703. What is it?
704.
Oh, yes! Oh!
I love you.
What the F? What is wrong with me, people? Second one. Don't judge me, alright?
You're everything.
Thank you.
We have
Designer.
the fashion niche stuff here.
Yes, I'm a designer.
What's your gross annual revenue?
My gross annual is technically 40 and up, 40K up.
Okay, got it.
Have you ever experienced any fraud or identity
Yes.
theft? What happened?
Someone charged 6 iPhones on my AT&T account.
Oh my goodness.
I had to file a police report, and I thought it was gonna be all like CSI. No. You
No,
just
they
type-
don't really even care.
No. That's all we're doing.
And did they give you the money back or?
No, they're still hunting me down for it. Yeah.
Oh, that's intense.
I know.
Since you had that setback and that fraud, your credit score hasn't had a chance to recover just yet. I'm gonna guess 589.
If it's fraud and that happened, and if they're still after her, I'm pretty sure she'd let it go. I'm gonna say 625. Let's see.
Missing by 4 points. Yeah.
Have you done anything to
Fudge!
protect yourself since?
I had my credit locked for 2 months thinking that's it. I'm good. But after the 2 months, no. The trouble came back.
Do you feel like the headache of all of that is keeping you kind of
Moving forward.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go
I don't.
from
Oh, yeah.
progressing in your business and in life?
Yes. I need more protection.
Yeah. Identity theft is no fucking joke.
Nope.
Let me see that. You got a Pokemon tattoo?
Oh shoot.
Honey, I'm thinking Pokemon tattoo.
All right, so that's something that I will tell you about how to protect your credit. So yeah, so Experian, I know at least the name with Experian, but I don't remember the name with Equifax TransUnion. But they have what's called a credit file lock, where pretty much happens is that you just lock your credit, and pretty much in order for anybody to approve you for a loan, you need to go ahead and unlock it again. So essentially, whenever we see it from our view as an underwriter, we essentially can't see any information. Pretty much, it just says, to contact the customer's name, tell them to unlock the credit through all 3 different bureaus, because sometimes you can just do it for one and not do it for the other 2, or maybe you can just lock all 3 of them and do that. And then if you've been through fraud, like that young lady over there, you can do what's a fraud alert through Experian, and essentially you put a phone number down and make sure it's always the most recent phone number to so then when you apply for credit, essentially we can't underwrite us as underwriters approve a loan if there's a fraud alert that we have not called on. It is against the law for us to do that. So yeah, that's very important to for us as underwriters to go ahead and call the customers, and if they don't call, we have to decline the loan because again, that's a requirement per the law. Um, but yeah, for fraud alerts, if you ever been through that, I would definitely say about getting a fraud alert and just provide that phone number. It's definitely a really great, safe way to keep your credit there safe. And then I'll put the video to Equifax of the breach that happened a couple of years ago, somewhere up here. Just see it. All right, let's go ahead and continue to the video.
And how old are you?
20.
Oh, 20? I'm thinking bad, 305.79.
What?
Tell me why.
Okay.
The laces.
The laces? Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
Do you feel like a financially responsible person?
Sometimes.
How many times have you missed a payment?
Maybe like 4 times.
623.
If he's missed 4 payments at a time, now he has to be way lower than that. I'm gonna say like 580.
How'd I do?
False. I have a 770.
What?
Multiple missed payments? I don't
It was,
know.
I mean, it wasn't like I waited for a while. I'd probably only be like a week after. So
Oh, see, okay.
You mother effer. How you gonna play me like that? See, this is why people don't know about credit. Oh my god. So it's only been a week late. Of course that's gonna report. You have to be at least 30 days past due for it to report. No wonder I got it wrong. If it wasn't for that, I would have said whatever his number was. So, oh my god, I can't believe he played us like that. Man, ridiculous.
Yeah, typically, it doesn't hit your report until 30, 60, and 90 days late, right?
Oh, I
The
didn't know
longer it
that.
goes, right? You can be 2 weeks late, you can be 3 weeks late. You're killing
That's
it, man.
good news.
Let's go.
I know, right?
Hi.
My name's Andrewzelle.
Oh my gosh, this outfit.
Is this custom?
No, it is designer.
It is designer,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. You look like you might, see a designer dress that you might like, and if you have credit, you're gonna throw it down. I'm gonna say fair.
Fair?
580 to 669.
How old are you?
25.
And do you have any credit cards?
Only one. Last year.
Okay, so we've had 1 year of a line of credit.
Technically, my line of credit started at 18 because I did get fraud and an account was opened up in my name.
Oh wow. I've experienced something similar as well, yeah.
What happened?
Individuals used my information to buy a BMW that got repoed.
What?
And they said that I was in the 340s, and I'm like, what do you mean? And so I had to build it up from there.
You're still rebuilding your credit. So I'm gonna say you're in the good range,
That's fair.
and I'm gonna say 670.
Okay, so man, it's been so many years. Oh, she's been rebuilding her credit. It does take a lot of years for it to say. I'm gonna go with my another previous answer. I'm going 650. Let's see if I at least get this one right.
Just hit 687.
Nice.
Oh,
I was in the 324, 340
Jesus.
range for a solid year.
I know how hard it is to rebuild it.
wait, that doesn't make sense. If you got a car repoed, unless it got hit with fraud, and then that's the way she was able to get it removed. Yeah, that's most likely what happened. Is that it was reported as fraud, and then she was able to get it removed off her credit report because it was accurate. So, but I'm really close, guys. I'm really close. It's not like I can't. It's not like I'm off by hundreds of points.
It's kind of that slippery slope where once you have bad credit, it's really hard to climb out of it.
Yeah.
Credit is your bloodline.
Yeah, this is a beautiful sweater.
Thank you.
No pills. Vegan Doc Martens. Your teeth are very white.
Oh, thank you.
You're very
I
white.
appreciate that.
So I'm gonna say good, 670 to 739.
Have you ever missed a payment?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Quite a few or just like a few?
A few.
Okay.
Do you have any loans?
A loan that's attached to a mortgage.
What is your income?
It's high.
That's good. So a bank trusted you enough to give you probably $500,000 or more in debt and to live in this expensive ass city. So that's good. Okay. So you must have a good credit score, 714. Higher?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you're in.
Oh, damn. She took my answer. I was gonna say 750. I'm gonna go 750. No, I'm gonna one up her. We're gonna go. If you miss a couple of payments, you can't be that high. I'm gonna say 760. Let's see.
In the very good range, 750.
No.
What is it?
811.
811. Well, that's awesome.
What about my
That doesn't make
story?
That
Made you
makes no
feel as though
sense.
it was around 730.
That is, again, they're not really giving us a lot of information. I want to ask how long ago it was. Oh, God. I'm not doing good. Again, it's because I don't have a lot of context. Yes, we're going to blame it on that not having a lot of context.
There's nothing about you personally, like you look very well put together. Obviously, you make a decent income and you live in the city, have your own house. But as soon as I heard multiple missed payments, I just assumed there's no way it could be at 800. It's good enough to get a mortgage, but not good enough to be in that upper excellent range. Most mortgage lenders, if you're above 720, they're golden, right? But 811 surprised me.
Show of hands, how many?
Golden in what way, though? Because it varies. So if he was referring to getting like the best rate, then you don't need to be at a 720. Normally, if you're at like 760, you're considered excellent credit and you'll get the best rate. So it really doesn't matter between 760 to 800 or even just a little bit above. You're going to get the same rate regardless because you have a higher number means nothing. Yeah, I miss a little context from there. So it looks like it is done. So I thought it was definitely a really great video. Questions that I would have asked personally, it would have been like, okay, so the question they asked about, okay, your missed payments, how recent was your missed payments? How many days past due did you go? Do you have any collections? Do you have any charge-offs on your credit? How many inquiries you have? Um, do you have a lot of credit card debt? And then I would ask them I don't know if they would have knew, but I would have just took a shot, would have said, do you know how much in total of balances that you have with your credit? And then how much have you used that up? That also help. Um, Let me see what else I would have asked. Yeah, I was like, the payments will definitely get you. Have you? Yeah, I already said you've been applying for a lot. Let's see. Your job doesn't really matter at all. Questions like he asked about financial literacy. Or like, did anybody teach you about credit? Do your parents know about credit? What is it exactly they taught you? Yeah, so those have been questions that I would have definitely asked. This was definitely very fun. I definitely enjoyed doing this video. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, hit the like, subscribe. I'm gonna have a couple videos for you to watch here next, and then subscribe down here. You'll see it. Don't worry. All right, well, I'll see you guys on the next one.